Surprise, motherfucker, here we go. It's Johnny Blumpkin with a brand new show. No guessing games or other contests, but the songs and skits and lots of content. The Reverend is here to stimulate your brain with an all-out comedy cavalcade. Some of it's brand new, some is older clips, but we guarantee that you'll think it's the shit. Just park your ear, kick back and relax for some entertainment via audio track. So without any further ado, Johnny Blumpkin Presents is here for you. Johnny Blumpkin Presents. Johnny Blumpkin Presents. In accordance with my probationary terms from the state of Michigan, here is some community work service I, Brownbeard, give to you, Dear Krabby. Dear Krabby, I'm a widower. Oh, good for you. Congratulations. I lost my wonderful wife of 35 years to heart disease 8 years ago. Gonna go out on a limb and say that she was not the most svelte in body type. And you're probably gonna complain about not getting any since then. I got a hunch Brownbeard's done a number of these. I have had no relationships with women since then. Holy shit, it's like I'm clairvoyant. He continues, recently, I had the pleasure of meeting a very nice woman, Yvonne, terrible name. She's 11 years younger and has never been married. Well, congratulations and red flag. We see each other socially and enjoy each other's company. We are both retired, have our own money, and neither of us is interested in marriage. Okay, well, you got a couple things going for you so far, so I'm on your side. My son and daughter, dun dun dun, both married with children, are split in their opinions about this. My son is happy for me, but my daughter thinks Yvonne is too young for me and wonders why she never married. Some of my friends actually side with my daughter. At our ages, which you don't actually mention, I don't think an 11-year difference is a big deal. Well, why would you? You've been sitting there not getting any for so long. Durr. And even if you were a younger guy, 11 years younger, it's pretty good for you. Why Yvonne stayed single is none of anyone's business. You might be a little bit desperate in that denial there. Since her mother's death, my daughter has been protective of me. Am I wrong for enjoying the company of this woman after so many years alone? Lonely widower in Arizona. Terrible fucking pen name you came up with there. Thanks for trying. Anyways, are you wrong for wanting this? No! You're trying to dip your anchor into the sea, and by most accounts, it's a bit rusty, right? So, if this younger broad wants to help you put your ship back out to sea, then I say, go nuts! Just make sure that you don't come home with any barnacles on your dinghy, because you did say that she's been single forever and a day now, and one has to wonder why a woman as, quote, nice, as you say she is still floating around in the dating pool. Perhaps she used to be a gangbang queen, and has never been interested in settling down because of her insatiable love of coconut cream facials. Wink, wink. Maybe her lady parts are like a Furby, a pound of hair and a little beak that speaks gibberish. Careful, it might bite you. Or maybe she's just a crazy bitch who is so unstable that she runs men off like a Melissa Etheridge concert. Or maybe her stepdad fucked her and she has trust issues. I don't know. No one that age who never married isn't a total basket case for one reason or another. Now, as for your kids, let's be honest. Their reactions are as expected. Your son is like, go get him, tiger, tear that ass up. Because he's a boy and he understands that pussies were made to be pounded. He knows that you've been alone for a while, and it's time to unleash the Kraken. So you should go and treat yourself to love, laughter, and labia. Your daughter, on the other hand, is probably conflicted that the specter of her dead mom's still haunting your life and might bring about some spooky shenanigans into your home if you bring some other lady into it. Or maybe she's just being protective, and I watched a pornographic parody version of Poltergeist last night and can't get the image of a big pair of ghost titties getting drenched in ectoplasm out of my head. Tell your children that you appreciate their worry, but that it's time to dust the cobwebs off your dork and put that semi-hard sword of yours back to work. Also, maybe say some shit about being lonely and how this lady is nice and you enjoy her company. That'll probably sound better than talking to your daughter about how much you need to fire your cannon off a few times. And I cannot stress this enough. You were married for 35 fucking years and were a widower for 8 more. Good God, man. It's time to get out there and spread your wings. Take a chance, choose romance, and go and do the no pants dance. And if you start trying to take this relationship to the next level and things start going a little off the rails, just maybe take that as a warning that a bunch of the shit I assumed about why she never married is true. So what you do then is you tell her that you really enjoy her company, but you're not quite ready for a relationship. And then you give her a parting basket of gifts that includes 8 D-cell batteries, a Toblerone, and a copy of The Notebook on Blu-ray. At least then she can fuck herself without you having to tell her to go do so. Win-win. Brownbeard out. And now, Jeremy Irons raps.
Inside my soul, because my soul is cold. One half of me deserves to be this way till I'm old. But the other half needs affection and joy. And the warmth that is created by a girl and a boy. I need love.
That was Jeremy Irons raps. If you're a fan of 90s love songs and have a soft spot for supporting people with disabilities who are trying to live out their dreams, then you need to hear a deaf guy singing a cappella love songs from the 90s. Hi, I'm Richard Cranium, here from Blumpkin Media. We got a guy who was born deaf to sing a bunch of love songs from 25 to 30 years ago, and without backing tracks, because licensing the original instrumentals was far too expensive. Don't believe it? Just listen for yourself. There's this one. Oh, baby, I love your way every day. I want to tell you I love your way every day. Yeah, yeah. Wanna be with you night and day. Oh, yeah, oh, baby. Who doesn't remember this one? And I told you, yeah, you. That I tell you that no one else about you. You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness. In my trouble, that's what you do. Wow, isn't that terrible but also oddly appealing at the same time? Like a school bus crash. We know this is gonna probably get us sued, but who gives a shit? Jokes are important. Let's hear some more. When a man and a woman can keep in mind I'm not the end. He trained the world for the good thing he found. If the is bad, he get the end. He can do no wrong. And turn his back on his best friend if he put her down. Another classic from that era. Here's another. Can you feel the love tonight? How we let to rest? It's enough to make king and ring a man beneath the very bed. Holy shit, that is great. Can you believe this is real? I almost can't believe this is happening. It's like it's a prank, but these are actual recordings. Yes, it's true. We shamelessly tricked a guy who can't hear into singing a bunch of love songs for our own sick amusement. And yours. So for the low price of $19.95, you can hear a man who recently received colloquial ear implants and then listen to a bunch of outdated romance tunes, butcher them with his own unintentionally humorous version of karaoke. There's this one. And I swear by the moon and the sky in the sky, I'll be there. And I swear, like the shadows in my own side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till get to us part. I love you wherever we meet apart, I swear. And this. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Everything I would like to be.
I can fly on the air. When you are the wind beneath my wing.
You'll get those songs and many, many more. That's a deaf guy singing a cappella love songs from the 90s, only 1995, which is coincidentally the exact year that it stopped being okay to mock people with disabilities in the open without repercussions. It's a totally inappropriate concept that we're trying to shamelessly make a buck off of because we want to fund an even better idea: deaf porn. You heard correctly. We're selling CDs of a deaf guy singing love songs just to make enough money to record, on video, a bunch of deaf people having sex. Loudly. Which is both exciting and offensive. Supplies are limited and are probably going to be taken off the market very soon. Call today to get your copy of a deaf guy singing a cappella love songs from the 90s. Brought to you by Blumpkin Media. And we are definitely going to hell for this.
Driving down the interstate like nothing's wrong at a cool 65, hauling some special cargo, St. Paul to Fargo. Infants who lost their lives, a few stillborns, some aborted ones, two that died of SIDS. These are not live children. Spaded shovel, 50-pound bag of lime, driving to the state line so I can bury them. Babies, dead babies, dead babies in the trunk of my car. Babies, so many dead babies, dead babies. No one cares where they are. Babies, dead babies, dead babies in the trunk of my car. Babies, so many dead babies. Twinkle, twinkle, you're a falling star. They don't coo, they won't look at you. No peekaboo, their hearts have stopped beating. They don't cry, they don't wave bye-bye. Some of them have no eyes, and they don't need feeding. They don't dance, they don't poop their pants. They don't need naps, 'cause their blood has run cold. They don't fuss or sing wheels on the bus. They just use pus full of maggots and mold. Shake 'em, you won't break 'em. You can't even touch the soft spot on their head. They don't laugh, they don't need a bath. No rubber ducky, splish splash time, they're fucking dead. Hush little baby, don't say a word. You're going to be eaten by worms. You won't make a single sound when I lay you to rest in the ground. Babies, dead babies, dead babies in the trunk of my car. Babies, so many dead babies, dead babies. No one cares where they are. They are lost, nobody's looking for them. Definitely no Amber Alert. Their parents are so relieved to have their freedom back. Their hearts aren't hurting. Babies, dead babies, dead babies in the trunk of my car. Babies, so many dead babies, dead babies. No one cares where they are. Babies, dead babies, dead babies in the trunk of my